trepidation. This place, wrong. This place not right.
You say that about every place.
With insistence, wrong. Smell wrong. Smell bad.
Smells the same to
With
me.
urgency, move. Now under, hide.
Okay. If this
With
isn't
growing
going...
impatience, be quiet.
You're sure this is right way?
With indignation, pathfinding, very good. Better than smelly hate. Better than run, run, run. Paralyzed terror. Smelly hate, run. Run, 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 run.
O verdadeiro horror muitas vezes não se apresenta da maneira que esperamos ou desejamos. Mas eu lhe revelarei o verdadeiro horror.
Symphony, a requiem. An anthem of heroes and tears. When the daylight pierced through the branches, we understood we were standing before God. And here you are, on the edge of the Creator, listening to the echoes of a written story. See. The world will collapse, and while you stand in the midst of nothingness, searching for light smile. Because against all odds, I will triumph.
Raid 302, Day 1, examination of the cinema room.
Itsy bitsy spider climb on the water's mouth.
Active matter in sight.
Out in the rain, they wash the spider out.
Gravity anomaly is strong here. Did you see it?
Out in the sun, and dried up all the rain.
Watch your step. Don't trigger unknown species.
An itsy bitsy spider climb on the spot again.
Keep your eyes peeled. Let's not make too much noise. Get us out of here! Hamilton left! Reloading! Give me some cover! Under heavy fire! Changing position!
So we all died. Objectives are not completed. Hey, Miss Second.
Ready to start over. Itsy bitsy spider climb on the water's mouth.
Station.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine. But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Lots of people lost things in the blackout. I was lucky. I just lost the job. But now, they want me back. Through the pieces, being someone else, in places that no longer exist. That's where you'll find me, searching in the land of the dead.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make. but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Baby, 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 you ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Feel something that you never gonna forget. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
In 2025, welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again. The Outer Worlds 2.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Seen nothing yet.
My name is Jacek Ziemba. I'm co-directing Cronos, the new Dawn, with my friend Wojciech.
And yeah, my name is Wojciech, and I have a pleasure to work with Jacek and co-direct Cronos.
And Cronos, it's sci-fi survival horror, and in a way, a dream come true for us to make.
It will be The Thing, Carpenter's movie. Yeah, we are also inspired by Dark, Netflix TV series
about time travel. We cannot forget about Dead Space, that also were somewhere there because we have also the protagonists and other maybe similar things.
Yeah, when we think about movies, it will be of course 12 Monkeys, you know, like the convict being sent in time, maybe we ring a bell. But also Dark Souls series. We also love to, you know, push our game into a little bit more challenging direction. Yeah. In Cronos, you play as a traveler, and the travelers, because there's more of them, are being sent to the ruins of human civilization to search for the time rifts and jump back in time to extract people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
Travelers are the only ones that can survive the environment in our future setting, in our game. The only ones that can travel to the past and keep up or like survive encounters with monsters.
This is not a typical soldier, this is like a diver in time. So that's why we came up with this design that we really love.
The world of Cronos, it's like alternative history when the world ends in 80s by the apocalyptic event that we called The Change. we push action like more to the future, and when we play as a traveler, when we try to find in this destroyed world reminiscence of of the people, but what's the most important, like the time rifts that can bring us to the past.
We are calling them the orphans because they are what was left from humanity. The orphans can, take different forms, so you encounter different enemies with different, let's say, skill sets, different abilities.
The important ingredient is body horror here, and we chose it to create maybe a little bit as an homage also to The Thing and overall genre of body horror. But what was important for us that, okay, they need to be created only from human flesh.
Cool. We also have some questions from our community.
So, question 1. Yes, there will be letters. We love them.
Yes, and you saw one at the end of the trailer.
Maybe.
Don't want to spoil everything. Yes, you can punch monsters
in the face. If they
stomp them.
If they have a face.
Kinda. Yeah, fire, but fire is important in our game.
It's not Mary Curie Skłodowska, but definitely for our CGI character, Mary Curie Skłodowska can be a role model.
Yes, there is, but it doesn't work like in a Dead Space. We've got our own take on combat. To be honest, we can't wait to show you more about our game. And yeah, we can confirm that something about the gameplay is coming soon.
So stay tuned.
Like scum for too long. They live like kings while the rest of us live in filth. This ends now. I say we take over this goddamn train. Who's with me?
Attention passengers. Trespassers have broken out of third class.
Base. They're coming, let me in, bro!
Mate, this is my base now.
Attention passengers. Trespassers are heading towards second-class planned carriage. Remain vigilant.
You at the train. Keep your eyes peeled. I can tell one of these scumbags already.
Morning, love.
Greetings, traveler.
Piss off!
They'll let any old filth in here these days.
Engine room compromised.
The lower sections are coming.
Get the turrets up! Listen up, scumbags! The train needs more resources.
There is another path for you. Awaken.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. form a wary alliance. In this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The Deserter Base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the Blood Purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Dune M.I.N.K reminding you today your return to the full spy slot. My crew found a shortcut we become comfortable.
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert. Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko Village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers that...
We're the cops. All the bad ones should be afraid of us.
Cops shouldn't be feared. What do you want us to be? Judges? Executioners?
What do you think, Murphy?
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble, then.
Your time is running out.
This place is a womb where we grow our future.
Your weapons fail. Your ammunition runs low.
And you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so alone? I am Showdown.
Okay, let's go through all of this once again. We have 3 days before the sun rises and burns everything to ash. And we're stuck in front of a giant river of lava. If we want to survive, we need to act now. We stick to the plan. You focus on researching a bridge to cross the river. I'll anchor it, fix the broken base modules, create radiation filters, gather resources, and rupidium to create more alternative versions of ourselves. Are you sure they'll accept who they are? I can't worry about that right now. I need them to survive. The technician will help me fix the base, the miner can mine resources, while the botanist will provide food. We need more space to fit everyone. And besides, the miner has destructive tendencies, while the botanist is still in love with your ex-wife. The plan will work, okay? I'm heading outside. We still have places to explore, new things to discover, and dangers that I need to handle. Don't get yourself killed out there. This base needs you to operate. That's what I have my altars for. Work isn't everything. You can't ignore their personal needs. Sometimes I feel like everything here is personal. How's that bridge going? I'm working on it. The technology I need should be in the database somewhere. Oh, come on. We don't have forever. Actually, we only have 1 day. And right now, the botanist is calling your wife. Let me talk to her. The technician is inciting a rebellion, and the miner, he just hacked his arm off. This arm is yours, not mine. What about the goddamn bridge? Yes, about that. We can't build it. The technology I need, it only existed in my life path.
Maybe in this life path, we might still have some time.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control. He called the first sign of this Alpha.
Welcome to Red Rock. Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not really. Wow.
Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
Interesting.
Companies like Silver Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city bot, and then we'll talk.
Today's a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them fucking stop me!
I know you wanted me to use this channel only in emergencies, but I can hear them again. They're coming closer.
She's here. She's somewhere in this sector.
But I had to discover what lay beyond. I had to see it with my own eyes. Who are you?
I'm here to help you. My name is Nolan. I'm a special investigator. I work with your father.
Help me.
We gotta go. Now.
For your help. Why are you risking everything for me?
I'm not gonna let them hurt you, Natalie. This city needs someone like you.
I never asked for any of this.
We'll find a way.
I hope you're right.
I am doing whatever is necessary to keep you safe.
Shall not flinch from crushing any insurgency or uprising with the inexorable.
This is a stark admonition to all who would presume.
Get out of here before something else breaks. Lights are back on, that's good.
Evacuate sector and inform maintenance personnel.
So, Doc, I'm guessing you've covered your fair share of reports regarding signs of life?
To say that this geode is really a sign of life is a little much.
Actually, this is only my second time investigating one of these reports.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Who are you?
Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
What the hell?
Jesse seems pretty hopeful about the find being a sign. Jesse's inexperienced.
What is this place? Jesse! Hang on, I'm almost there.
Give it up, Doctor.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
Dude, how is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
プレイステーション